Effective learning through staff meetings is all of these things. It's active, it's planned, it's grown out of collective need, it's shared, it's considered and reflected upon, and it leads to immediate next steps. There's a simple but effective design. If we keep those elements in mind, we can design good, strong professional learning ongoing for our teachers that is timely, meets their needs, and really works towards shifts in teaching. And principle number 6, provide opportunities for participants to use what they know to construct new meaning. So going from where they are and then going further. So what are some of the design features or the design elements that I would always bring into professional learning, and especially when thinking about staff meetings? So there's 3 common elements that I would want to include in my professional learning opportunities for staff. But each of these samples I've tried to link to something that you might be doing in a literacy-based staff meeting. This first sample is, what if we are observing reading, writing, or spelling behaviours, any one of those things? A flow for that may be that we start with inquiry.
And I said, choose something that was really successful.
Yeah.
Because, that's what we want to draw on, is what were the success elements and why that worked. Over to you, Kate.
So this staff meeting was based around a new rubric that I wanted to bring into the staff. So I figured once I kind of have something new that I want to trial in the school, that it is really important that we have time as a staff cohort to go over it together rather than just email it out, hand it out, have a go at this. I think it was really important that we had almost like a practical demonstration. We were looking at the 6+1 traits writing rubric as we're going to lean that towards our writing this year. So what I asked of the staff to bring was each teacher needed to bring 2 to 3 writing samples from their class. It didn't matter what genre or anything, just bring that along. Actually, I thought after I'm going to seek some feedback from people, but I didn't even need to. Everyone come up and said like, oh, that's so good, like I can try that. And I didn't put myself into a group. I allowed myself time to wander around, and you could just tell by the conversations that people were having, they were really engaged, but also could realise how beneficial it was and how easy the process was as well. And I think that's probably one thing is people got really caught up thinking, oh, I have to pull from this book and do this and do this. Whereas, when you've got the 3 things laid out, it was really quite a simple process. Yeah, I think that's it.
So you've got a PowerPoint that you'll be working with. Because they're designed to be self-paced, you don't need to listen through this chapter to know how it will work if you've already worked through a number of these chapters before. But this is really an outline to let you know what it is that you need for the chapter and to give you a little bit of an introduction to what it is that you'll be doing in that chapter. So you